A full gay through of the game. Yeah, I saw that. I was actually gonna make a video on that, and then I decided not to. We're expecting an invasion. What are you talking about? Hey, Wild, none shall stand before the almighty power of the gay. I feel that. Hang on, let me grab a bottle of water or something. One sec. So, you know, guys, I made sure to have my props. I got my props back here, but you can't even see them. Hang on a second. Let me move them. There we go. Is that better? We got my sword and my old Viking helmet for Halloween. Dude, I pulled the thing out of the garage. The thing is so freaking rusty. I miss when gay men in the 80s and 90s were singers and were in awesome bands like Fred Mercury or whatever his name was. Yeah, Fred Mercury was in Queen, right? That was him? Yeah, I saw the IGN article. I was going to cover it. I was going to make a video on that, but I decided not to, just because I ran out of time. I covered Assassin's Creed Shadows instead. In fact, that video is live right now. Hopefully I'm not screwing myself with the algorithm. I might be, but whatever. It wouldn't be a day ending in Y if I wasn't screwing up the algorithm or some shit like that. It was Queen, okay. Cool, let me go tell my kids to knock it off and go to sleep and we'll get the game started. I even got this sword back when I was like 20. I think this is my 20th birthday present, so 18 years ago, for my brother. It's actually like a real sword made by a Chinese man at some flea market they went to. But the thing is actually real. It's legit. The only thing about it is it's kind of crooked. Like, it doesn't line up straight. The blade is, but the guard is a little off. I don't know if that's intentional or not. And of course my helmet's all rusty and shit. I don't know what to do about that. They gave it a 9 because you can have gay sex. You know, I don't know if that was the only reason they gave it a 9. It certainly wouldn't be the thing making me give a game a good score. That's for damn sure. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. I know we're gonna have a lot of live streams this week. It gets, it's gonna get a little exhausting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already tired. That being said, let's go ahead and get the game booted up. In the meantime, if you guys are looking at picking up any games, doesn't have to be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If you think the game is gay and woke, don't buy it. I've already said hang on to your money if you've got a problem with the game, but they do have other games available on Instant Gaming as well. If you want to save some money, use the link in the description down below. Now let's get the game booted up. Oh, I don't have it saved on the desktop yet. What the hell? What? Yes, I do. There it is. If it's a flea market buy, I would guess it's not a full tang. Likely an ornamental blade. Well, let me pull the whole thing out for you. Hang on one sec. That's what she said. Oh god, we shouldn't be talking about unsheathing our swords right now. There's gonna be so many gay jokes. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to play this game, but there are gonna be so many gay jokes. So, let me go back to the full screen. This thing, like I said, I kind of wish I'd had more information about it. But it's, I don't know what the length even is, if it classifies as more of a short sword. But it's pretty nice quality. It's just, unfortunately, like, Like I said, it's like it's kind of crooked if you look at where the guard is on the handle. It's very strange. Better to have a pork sword than a mutton dagger? Yeah. But it's a one of a kind. I can tell you that. Apparently it's snowing. Hang on a sec. No, it's not snowing. They're crazy. Somebody said it was snowing and it's not. All right. We will get the volume turned back up. That's probably an okay setting. You made me a bribe offer on Discord. Oh boy. I gotta check this out. Hang on. Let me see what your offer is. I don't even know if I can do that, man. Italian steel plate armor now? Hell yeah. I have a, so that one's a fully functional sword. Not sure how well it would hold up in combat, but you can tell it's full, it's real quality, it's good. However, I have a prop Roman sword that's definitely, it's more like a dagger, it's very small, and it's made in China, the whole thing unscrews. And then of course I've got a Spartan helmet that's made out of metal, but it wouldn't hold up in combat either. Can someone remind me if the Bullock dagger, penile-shaped handle dagger, was around by 1403? I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. I should know that kind of stuff. I love history, but I'm not an expert. Anyways, currently, all my settings, because I checked this morning when the game first booted up, all my settings are on low. So, I'm kind of thinking we leave those alone. We run the stream on low, as far as the game goes, and we don't mess with too much. I'm pretty sure I already turned off motion blur. Let me see here. Somebody said turn off anti-aliasing. I don't see, that must be under the other graphic settings. Let me see here. Anti-aliasing, we could just turn off, I do believe. Save changes. Full screen we do want. VSync I'll leave alone for now. I don't mind a little bit of screen tearing though. In the 13th century, so 1200. Yeah, it's 13th to be 1200s, dude. That's all good, we all screw up from time to time. Hell, I thought today was Wednesday for half the day. I didn't realize that today was Tuesday. Okay, I'm not even kidding. I was mixing my days up so bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this tutorial started, because apparently the tutorial is going to take about 3 to 4 hours, I guess. I think I'm gonna turn game audio down a little bit, just because I don't want it blowing my ears up. Hang on. And then we'll just turn this back up a little bit. You guys just let me know if the game is too loud, okay? It's Wednesday for you. Well, it's not Wednesday for me here. If you could craft it through blacksmithing. Dude, I didn't even get to blacksmithing in the game currently, okay? In the first game. Beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslaus IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. I don't know, man. My computer's running okay in the background right now. We'll see how it goes when it actually has to render a whole bunch of different stuff. Handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. What's really going to test is how it holds up in cities, things that have to load a lot of different characters. Would I want a free trip in Romania? Not if I had to do Andrew Tate a favor to go there. Why does the smithing have to be black? Thought we were worried about gayness in this game, not racism. You gotta worry about all of it, man. You can never be too careful.
We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Blacksmith is black and gay in this game. That's a double whammy, dude.
Godwin!
Isn't Godwin the priest from the first game?
To the battlements!
I never got to that point in the game.
Father!
Hey, there's
Come to
Henry.
anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
They sent a rampant kid. So NS, what I saw was the two of them like laying in bed, showing them from like the side, not wearing anything, obviously. But I don't think it's, I don't know. Depends on what you mean by uncensored.
Take cover!
No worries, Wild, you're good, dude. Everybody's streaming this game. I don't mind if you guys have other stuff to do, you know. Godwin can play in this game. Different Godwin, I'm pretty sure. But hey, we have a crossbow. That's cool.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Oh, wait, that's not Henry. Why did I think that was Henry? I thought you get to play at this part of the game. You play a different character besides Henry? Oh, so you play as Godwin, okay. Oh boy.
Godwin!
And the ramparts, oh boy. Are we reloading or not? What's going on? What the hell? Where'd my crossbow go? Oh, you just hold down the right mouse to reload. Sweet. That's convenient. I'm being pushed. Don't push me, I'm trying to shoot. Hey, H. Brown, how's it going? Then World War II were the good guys. Oh, I shot right over his head. Save a more action-packed tutorial while keeping Henry kill count at 0. That's an interesting take. That could be it. They're coming inside. Oh no, where's Hans? Oh my god.
We need more action! Godwin!
I mean, we've already got some stuttering going on a little bit. Or fire? Where's fire at? I don't have fire. Oh, there we go. Not gay yet, big ship. We're working on it. It is a complete sausage party going on. Why would you use left alt to look? I'm confused. Why wouldn't I just look around? Oh, why'd I pull my sword out? What's going on? Embrace the gay? Only if they embrace me first. Third person, there'll be a mod for that, I'm sure. Honestly, I'm not as big a fan of third person. Why the hell did I put my sword away? What the hell's going on? Take that thing back out. Knock down the ladder. Enemy's too close. Interesting, okay. Yeah, it's all phrasing, right? You gotta be careful about your phraseology. Don't ask me about AIDS, okay? You're gonna get me on a conspiratorial rant about somebody named Fauci. Third person makes the combat weird since it's rather designed for first person. Furthermore, I've already like, I've played games like Chivalry 2, where you're trying to make the player like fight effectively in first person versus third person, and it just looks weird in third person, to be honest.
I've been hit.
I'll always prefer games in first person if they can be.
Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. The most
Yeah,
adventure
Don
I was
Rickles.
expecting
Honestly,
was a fuck or two.
that is so. If I can kind of like share my thoughts real quick on the specifics of like who the love interest is, and I know that there's people who don't want like all the spoilers and all that, but unfortunately these days it's like if you go online for 5 seconds you're gonna see spoilers whether you want to or not. I don't like the choice of the love interest, you know? I just don't. It doesn't make sense to me. It feels like shipping. So I was already like, you know what, it's an RPG, you want to have that option, go for it. Is it weird that he was straight in the first game, now he can be gay? Absolutely, it's very strange, whatever. So all those things, I was already like, I already agreed with people, it's weird, I don't care for it, but I also don't believe it was some big conspiracy theory. I think Daniel Vavra, they wanted to see what would happen if people chose that option, and maybe there will be a really interesting, you know, you'll get executed for being gay. I mean, it could end up being pretty funny, to be honest. But what I find strange is the idea that they had to take bros, heterosexual bros, and ship them. You know, I don't care for that. I don't like that. The worst two characters they could have chosen? Right. Is DSP playing? I don't keep track of what DSP is playing. I don't live probably that far from DSP. We're in the same states. But I don't keep tabs on him.
Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
Men can't be friends anymore. They have to always attack everything inside as normal. It certainly feels that way, right?
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
Is it possible they offered this option to get awards they wouldn't have gotten? I don't think so, Don. We talked about this on the live stream last night.
Anyway,
there are movies like Sonic that had a lot more diversity in them.
Whatever.
Gay
What does that
actors,
actually mean?
black actors, all sorts of representation that didn't even qualify for awards for like the Oscars. I don't think that one black character and one gay romance would be enough to get them awards.
Deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ,
Hans
Henry,
is inspired by a historic figure. The character's name in real life was not Hans, but there is a person that they based Hans on.
And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be
No
as
worries,
good as
dude.
gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Hans is fiction, but he's based on an actual
Besides,
character,
Trosky's in
as
the
far as I
middle
know
of
from
nowhere,
history.
so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trosky!
All I know is the first time Hans looks at me weird, I'm out, I'm gone. Oh man. Slight cringe that they did it to two friends. I'm telling you, okay. It makes sense that if two dudes were going to develop a weird romantic relationship for each other, sure, it'd be two guys who were spending a lot of time together, I guess, not around women. But these two dudes spend a lot of time around women, so I don't quite get it. Graphics are pretty janky. That could be my computer. You gotta remember, I don't know about the cutscenes as far as like the graphical quality of them goes. I have all the settings on low to not blow my computer up. So Hans already looked at you weird in the first game when you fought him.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the...
See, I don't even know that I would... I guess I should go back at some point and play Last of Us. One of the answers by pressing 1 or 2. Agree.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip
Maybe
to
buy
the
used.
We'll drink to our...
I mean, if you're buying physical, that should be an option down the road.
But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course.
This filthy peasant thinks he can order me around the Gaul on him.
Armies
Yeah.
rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document.
That's quite the rotation I've got. Practically backwards on my horse.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat.
I mean, they do have a couple big continents, don't they?
How's it looking there in the back?
Last of Us 2, Joel got killed when he went
Keep
clubbing.
your eyes on the road ahead.
Good lord.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks
What
like
I
it's
love
moving,
is
we
that for the
wanna
show,
know.
they intentionally went and tried to cast a more feminine woman for Abby. And they're like, we didn't care as much about making her look like Abby. It's more of an emotional thing. I'm like, no, it's because you knew you'd have to cast a dude if you wanted it to actually look like Abby from the game. Might wait 3 years and get it that way.
Sir,
This gay man wants to find some winches. See, okay. Those are the problems. That's the problem with taking established characters and making them gay, right?
Ready for a fight?
That's really the issue.
Take it easy, Henry.
Like I said, you want to
colours, they're
give
from Trosky.
Henry some random character that he can tickle his pickle with, and you know, do it in secret and kind of be hush hush about it. And that's fine, whatever. You know, that's an RPG. It's kind of like Fable in that way that you can do that. Although Henry, yes, is an established character, he's straight, but okay, sure, maybe he dabbles in some weird stuff later on. Fine, whatever. Player choice, right? But doing it to characters who are already like, they're bros, you know? I just don't get it.
Halt! What are you
IGN's
after
favorite
here?
game of the year. Oh no, there'll be.
this
I
usually how
got
you
the
greet
feeling Avowed
visitors,
is going to
my good
definitely be a
man?
10. They're going to give Avowed a
How we
10.
greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble
You never
and a
spoke to him
bandit, sir?
again. Oh
It's
man.
not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
These names are a mouthful, I tell you. Too much or
This
too
is
little water,
indeed
19 out of
seal
10.
of the
Yeah.
Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Uh-oh.
well,
That's not good.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Go get him, Henry. Hans is so handsome. I've known some handsome guys in
Not
my day.
enemies.
They haven't made me flip
We're carrying
sides.
a message
Just
with
saying.
the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
and who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
I am a soldier and Lord Capen's bodyguard, advisor to a nobleman. I'm the scout of our company. Oh, playstyle. Oh, wait, we're going... Yo, we're actually going RPG with this. Interesting. Did we do this in the first game? Talk about playstyle? Looks like a Lamborghini. I don't remember doing this. This is like actual RPG shit. Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand, wear a strong suit of armor. For assault things using his knowledge, likes to hide in the shadows. No, I'm gonna go soldier. Yeah.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
Last one bent the knee. How so?
The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered.
And slaughtered everyone.
Hey, I still think the choice of Hans for his,
I'm not going to Trosky
I was gonna say butt buddy, is weird. I think it's strange, dude.
Even so, you're still strangers here.
Oh, you get a bit when you talk with your mom at first. You're right.
And as it happens,
Sorry, I've slept since then.
we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Oh boy, that's a lot. Solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. Yes, you can. In dialogues, you'll have choice of some of the options below that define how you'll react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Oh no. Cool.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
Sausage
You don't
smoker.
seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat.
That's
Didn't
not
you
very
say
nice.
You were a god. Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Just of the romance check, you can
Divish of
deny can be interrupted
Talmberg,
as something other than
and
romance.
Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance.
The
that
butt furfer.
It seems you need as much
Oh
as we
my
do right
god.
now.
Dude, that needs to be a meme.
All right then. You may carry on, but put your men
I actually
in
had
their
the thought.
place,
You guys
sir,
know
before
the
their
meme,
impertinence
the
leads
still
you
shot
into
of
trouble.
Indeed, I will.
Abby and
Thank
what's his
you,
face
Captain.
from Last of Us 2 slamming it from behind, you know? I was thinking it'd be funny if somebody put Hans and Henry on that meme. And it's like, I'm not even hating on the game itself, but I am questioning the decision. I'm like, why?
Sorry about the cold
Why would
reception.
you do that?
You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts.
Ghost of Yotei, Dragon Age 4, Assassin's Creed
We'll be on our
Shadows, yeah.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's
People will
orders are to
always
not admit
disappoint. You're
anyone
not
after
wrong
dark,
there.
Especially while we're away. You'd best camp
Extra funny
until
since Hans
daybreak.
farts when he gets in the water.
I'll take your point.
What?
I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in
Oh,
trouble
man.
into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow.
Why did that guy look at him like that? What was that
Hunting
look?
down those
Oh my
bandits.
god.
Thomas,
I've tried to ask
Definitely
Valver and
Trosky.
Threads. He's responding to people. It's just
Thank
such an
you.
odd choice. Yeah, but again, here's
Sorry
the thing.
again.
This is not a defense of Daniel Vavra. At this point, the game is out. What is he going to do? He made his choice. People are going to like it or hate it. A lot of people hate it, and I understand rightfully so. Like the choice of shipping these two as an option, very strange.
this is a bit of a hold-up.
Other than just be a dick to people,
now?
which he's already done.
Since there's no tavern within
He's not going to
reach,
respond
bed down here
to
for the
people
night.
who are just asking nice questions because there's nothing that he could say that's
Pond
going to
looks
satisfy anybody.
inviting.
So he tends to
It's
just
not
kind of
wide
like
enough.
pick fights with the trolls. Is the way
And
it
what
kind of
about
works.
those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Streamer can't understand not supporting Kingdom Come 2 because it's backed by woke money. Even if the game isn't woke, I don't know. I mean, there's the thing that we've talked about before, especially with games like, again, talking about like Black Myth Wukong,
Camp here on the
CCP, and all
back.
that kind of stuff. If
At least we can
people
pay.
consistently
I stink
put their
almost
money
as
where their
bad as
mouth
the rest
is,
of
you know,
You lot
literally,
are right.
and say, I'm not buying any games from all of it, like go to DEIdetected.com, right? Go to every single studio on the list on that website. If your entire point is to boycott every company, then more power to you. But I don't think that everybody, even people who are anti-woke, necessarily go through the steps and go through all the research and boycott every single company on those lists. In the same way that we all can agree that funding the CCP directly is bad through games like Black Myth Wukong, but we all still buy devices and technology that are made in China. So there is nuance to certain things, obviously. I can see my belt buckle, apparently. Interesting. Good job modeling the forest. Looks like local forest I used to run around as a kid. Yeah. People have said that as far as like the game goes, the game looks nice. Again, we have the game on low graphic settings. So I wonder if you can turn up the settings from within the game itself.
You'll get nothing from me.
Let me see here. That dog needs to stop barking. Let's turn Object quality to medium. Shaders and shadows we'll leave on low. Lighting on low. Particles on low. Vegetation low. Character detail medium. I don't care as much about the vegetation. I just want to see the characters. Hate everything that isn't white and straight. The environment looks nice in the stream I saw in the early morning. That was a PS5 play. Hey, Oblivion. Vavra Light is asked about the whole situation. He's always had a bit of a bravado and ego, expecting anything other than him doubling down on his choices. Dog, stop barking.
Hey, call off that mutt of yours.
That's my horse. Where's my horse?
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Find something
How
to
many
eat.
times do I
See
have
what I
to
can
tell
get for you.
I ain't playing with you.
I've never even bought Cyberpunk.
Because
I've thought
you
about it a
cheat.
few times.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
Well, what can we feed the dog?
Because you always lose.
I don't think the dog's gonna eat a bread roll.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll the
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
What can we feed the dog? Fine wine. I need some meat.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Cheap wine, no.
I know you only too well. It's all one
Let me see here.
game.
Kingdom Come 1 was free twice already? Yeah, it was. Is the dog gay? God, I hope not. Dude, I'm gonna have to go back to playing Kingdom Come 1 at some point after I get through most of this game. Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn the character graphics back down.
Trosky. They must
Come here.
have a game then.
Give over, Tancred.
There's definitely, every time I look around, there's kind of like a stutter or a hitch. The funny thing is my graphics card isn't even doing, like, it's not running like a high speed, that the fans aren't even making any noise right now. It's just, I don't know, we're just gonna leave everything on low. It's just gonna look like crap, but oh well. Better safe than sorry. Making a list since last night to buy from Instant Gaming. Oh, appreciate it, dude. Cyberpunk makes Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 look small. Yeah, Cyberpunk is from what I've seen, it's a massive game. Absolutely huge game. Alright, where are our quests at? Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him. Whale. What are we gonna feed him? My graphics card is a Radeon 5600.
Henry, come here. Henry, what the fuck
The flesh of
was
your
that
enemies.
about?
What was what about?
With that captain.
Even on low looks better than the
I thought
last
they
one.
got us all.
True.
The way you provoked him.
I got carried away or there was no threat. I'm not gonna say he needed to be put in his place. I'll say, well, I don't want to get on Han's good side. I really don't. But we'll just say this.
I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have.
You only have
We're
Lucille
lucky they
baseball
didn't
bat.
shoot us down
Hey,
on the
that'll do the
spot.
job, right?
Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next
Yeah,
time.
my CPU is a Ryzen 9 5900. I'm not apologizing.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff.
We are not going to be
I'm here
making
do
nice
the
with Hans.
talking.
We are going
We'll
to
deliver
intentionally
our
provoke him
message
the entire
and
game.
fulfill our mission. If we
I
arrange a
refuse to
truce with
embrace
the
the
League
gay.
of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
Oh,
You
that's right. He
command?
wants his uncle or his daddy or whatever to take him
Since
seriously.
you're so sure of
Yeah.
yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long
Just bought a
journey.
Ryzen 9800
With a bit of swordplay.
X3D and a
You're in the
4080
mood for
Super
that
for
after
Christmas.
riding so
Dang,
long?
dude. Well, I should
Certainly.
have bought
So
myself
then,
a piece or a
hey,
graphics card
hey.
before the new ones
All right,
started coming
then.
out.
Just a bit of sword
We were
play
talking
for the
about
hell of
last
it?
night, and I guess the
Or
new
shall we
ones
have
aren't
a
going to be
wager?
available anytime
Let's
soon.
save
Not
the
new
wagers
ones,
for
sorry, the
later.
last generation ones.
You afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you.
What if making
Have
him
that
angry is
ready
how it's
too.
triggered? Oh no! Oh no! What if that is it? What if that's the key? But did he give me a sword? Oh, and equip my weapon. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't need the tutorial. We'll figure it out. All right, training longsword. It's equipped. Oh boy. Pull it out. All right, Hans, show me your sword. Best thing to do with this game is to delete it. I'm not giving up on it yet. Come on. It's now the king of CPUs. Yeah, but I don't think that that one is... that's an AM5 chip, isn't it?
So,
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks?
Oh my
Put
god.
on your helmet and armor,
No!
grab a practice sword, and come along.
No, he's already trying. He's already trying from the get-go. Oh no. Oh, you have to put the coif on before you put on the helmet. I see. All right, I got mine on. What are we waiting for?
can we
Can we
start with
start-
the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want
I gotta go feed the dog first. All right, shoot for a 3060. So my kids had a 3060 in their Lenovo. The damn thing got bricked, and my kid, all he played was like Apex or whatever on it, and it just, the whole damn thing is shot, right? Why is it? What am I supposed to feed the dog? Put this away. I can't feed him that. Good sir, do you have something to feed my dog? Is there a streamer of note that has come out and refused to play it? I don't think so. Let me see. M5 boards cost an arm and a leg still. Yeah, I'm all my computer, all three of the computers in my house are AM4s. On a 2600K, there you go. Yeah, don't ask Hans to pull it out or his kingdom will... I thought it's gonna be some character you'd be able to miss. This is shoving. You know, here's the problem. Here's the problem. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if we didn't know moving forward. Okay, prime example. Thomas Mahler put out a tweet asking about optional villainy in games. Like, would you sacrifice a companion character in the game that you really like in order if it gave you 20 more hours of gameplay? And I'm like, the entire thing is I try to do the morally good thing in games most of the time first. But if I knew, like hindsight bias, if I knew that by killing off a character I'd get 20 more hours of gameplay, of course I'd take the evil choice. We're seeing this with hindsight bias. So now we're seeing this in a way that probably wasn't meant to be seen, where they're putting all this innuendo in that you might not catch otherwise, now that you know where it could ultimately lead, right? The platform has instability issues. You know, like I said, I'm probably going to go for the 40 series if I could ever buy one again. It's not based on relations hunts. It's not like Dragon. It's only if you pass the speech checks. I would sacrifice Hans to become level 50. To be fair, we can't blame Hans. That it's both of them that do the thing later. So, hey Pebbles, you got anything for my dog? What the hell am I supposed to feed him? Like, what is there over here I can feed the damn dog? I can't feed him bread. I don't think. Not to mention, how do you freaking feed the dog? The first game, will he eat an apple? Will the dog eat an apple? Feed.
Look what I have for you.
Choose food for the dog. I don't have any food for the dog. Where the frick are we supposed to get food for? Bring back Teresa. Oh my god, trans scars into the armor. I sure hope not. What is the dog growling at? Hey, Patriot, what the hell do I feed this dog? Like, I don't have any food that he'll eat. Oh yeah, no, the gay relationship thing is entirely optional and completely skippable. Some said the dog is gay as you aren't able to kill him. Don't turn him vegan. No. Actually, it's really funny. My daughter, we were talking about this tonight because we got Chick-fil-A on the way home from work. And my daughter's like, I don't like eating animals, but I don't know if I could be vegetarian. I'm like, look, if we didn't eat the animals, they'd still eat each other. Talk to Oats. Oats will give you a sausage. Oh my God, dude. I don't want to get a sausage. I really don't.
Listen,
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss.
The gate Easter
I've
egg.
got one last look, Henry. I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Well, I don't feed... Well, okay, now I take it back. I do feed all my animals meat. So they all have their dry food, but my cat... So are they both... Both my cats, you guys can't see them. They're both sleeping up here. Let me see if I can find a picture that I just took. There's 2 levels to this thing, so they're both sleeping. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see this picture or not. They are both sound asleep up there, right? Just curled up in their little pillow things. Anyways, both of them, actually all 3 of my animals, my dog and the 2 cats, they all eat bacon. They all love bacon. But Tucker, the big boy cat, he actually likes chicken too. Chicken is like his favorite thing. Who doesn't like it? No. Don't ruin bratwurst for me, okay? Really don't. You wouldn't want Mutt to bite you. What would you swap that sausage for? Oh, man.
come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trosky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there.
Dude, you gotta grill it,
We're
man.
nobles,
You gotta
escort.
grill it.
So they're
Put it on
obliged to feed as
I
well.
put my bratwurst on the smoker.
Pheasant in
Best way to go.
wine, roast pork with apples. Those
let me
sausages
get back
of
to
yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For
No, they're not
Christ's sake,
calicos.
stop
They are
giving me
British
a
short
hard
hairs. They're
time.
both red
I'll
or orange,
have you
whatever.
know, that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
Ouch.
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice.
Oh,
And
I
if
gotta go win his
home
ring back.
without it,
Really?
My old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
You need to save before the garming with this dude, gaming. Cats are woke. Cats are just assholes, so I'm not so sure about woke. You need to save before... I'm not sure what you're talking about, Nightcore. Are you talking about save the game beforehand? Is there a bug? Dude, I know I saw Endymion spent a lot of time complaining about like bugs and glitches or whatnot. Nightcore thinks I'll lose if even first go around. Dude, we're just gonna go for it. I don't care. I'm not trying to save scum unless I die, obviously, and make a really terrible choice. How about playing Dice for the Ring?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing
Cats
it
will be
up
the
with a
thing that
little
eats mankind because of their
I heard
diseases.
you want a
They
ring
last
off
forever and work
Oaks.
as parasites.
What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trosky. All right?
What's up, pup? Come here. Apparently the dog wants attention now. What's up, bud? What's up, you big furball? Alright, if you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Oh, it's the same game from the first game. Alright. So, you want to hold your 1s and 5s. 1s are better than 5s. 5s are better than, was it 3 of a kind? The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. If you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. I don't like this game. Can't we just play like Pinochle or something? Poker. You're gonna lose your money. Criticism of Endymion. I mean, I have criticism of him because he ran with a half-baked story that turned out to be a troll tweet, and he put out a whole video saying that one investor is the reason they made the game gay, and it was complete bullshit. Like, you want to blame Daniel Vavra, go for it. He's the one that made the game gay. But he took a random tweet and made a whole video out of it. Now he's been complaining on Twitter all day about, like, the gameplay itself, saying that the game sucks, that you can't, you know, all these things are just buggy and a mess, and it's not working well. It's like, everyone else is having what seems to be a really good time with it. Most people are saying, yeah, there's some bugs and glitches here and there, but overall, like, I'm not, the level of complaining, I think, almost feels like he needs to justify how he's flip-flopped back and forth on the game. So now he has to say, oh, this game sucks, and it's not just because I've gone back and forth on my opinion, it's because, you know, whatever. I don't know, it just seems it seems pretty forced. Yeah, he's been crying nonstop about the game, yeah. No, I watch Endymion. It's not that I hate the guy or something. I usually enjoy most of his content. The problem is, like, he's just going on and on and on about how horrible the game is, and the save feature's terrible, and they should have fixed this, and they should have fixed that, and it's like, I don't know. Next page, D. All right, so below are all dice combinations and their point values. 1 is 100, 5 is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so you are playing with, like, poker rules, essentially. Hey, no barking. No barking. Don't be doing that. The Devil's Head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. They got a Devil's Head in this now? All right. So 3 ones is 1,000. 2 2. Is this the exact same rules as the first time around, or is this different? Get up here. Why are you growling? Let me see. You played quite a bit now, and you've been liking it. Filling dialogue rolls right and left. Well, that's going to be me this entire game. Even most opinion-based people can be crybabies. I mean, yeah, it's true. Yeah, but Patriot, even if it's the same rules, I didn't exactly understand the game the first time. I played it like 1 or 2 times. I started attacking Endymion. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm not justifying all of Daniel Vavra's response, and calling people grifters who were supportive of the game was a very stupid thing to do. Like I said, I've been very transparent with that. It's like, I think Vavra really should have gotten off Twitter a long time ago. Just shut the whole thing off. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. This is confusing as hell, guys. Maybe if I was just playing the game and not trying to stream, but Nightcore is right. I'm going to lose all my money.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I played so much dice late game. When you get your own dice and dice perks, it's easy wins. None of them mentioned the Hans issues. Well, so the weird part about that is, oh crap, 65432. So I want the 65432. And then we're going to, are we going to score and continue, or are we going to score and pass? You bet me $5 you're going to lose? Well, I'm not paying you $5 if I lose. Just saying.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too.
Oh yeah,
No?
Patriot, there's going to be people trying to spoil parts of the story in this. Hey guys, Patriot doesn't want to know any spoilers, so try to not talk about the other stuff. Okay, Brown says score and pass. Hook says score and roll. When you lose in dice, you need to take off a layer of clothing. This is a family-friendly stream. Okay, not family-friendly. This is PG-13. we are not R-rated here. And it's YouTube. Score and pass. All right. The majority says score and pass. All right. So I have 750 and he's got 100. Well, he's got 1,000. Damn, he's got 1,100.
That'll do. That's enough for me. Your turn.
He got 1,200. Damn. All right, what do we have? Can I say, is there an option to see the scoring? Here we go. Okay. 3 5s is 500. I could hold those. Oh, and wait, a 1 is 100. So hang on. Do we want to hold the 3 5s and 100? That'd be 600 selected. Okay. All right, that leaves us 2 die. What do we do? Do we score and pass, or do we score and roll? Or do we put the 1 back and roll again? Yeah, and pass? Okay. I'm starting to get it. Likely lose unless he busts. Yeah, he's already ahead of me. He's got 1250, so he's 100 behind me. Now we're tied.
My God! Oh, come
Oh, he
on.
busted. All right, cool. All right, we've got... Best we have is, what? 2 1s, 2 3s. Let me see here. I'm going to rely on help a little bit here, guys, until I get the hang of it. All right, so two 3s isn't anything. It's only 3 of a kind. Interesting. All right, so we'll hang on to the 2 1s and roll again, I guess. All right. Score and continue, score and pass. Why continue? I'm confused. What's the difference between score and continue and hold die? Isn't that the same thing? Take the 2 1s and I win? So score and pass. All right, I'm just going to score and pass.
Mother of...
Hey, look at that. All right.
Eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A
Oh,
bet
no, you're
is a
good.
bet. Here's your ring.
Just don't sit on the couch and you're fine. What do I think of Rez says Desu? I think of him as like any other like big YouTuber. There's gonna be things that he gets right, things he gets wrong, things people are gonna. It's like I kind of look at him the same way I look at Endymion. I don't have any issue with the guy. I watch some of their content. I just think people need to be more willing to accept when things are either over embellished or they get something wrong. And unfortunately, a lot of people have a hard time admitting that. Okay, so score and continue. You roll again with the dice you left in the game. Score and pass, you end your turn basically. But what's the difference between hold and... we'll figure it out later. Game is poker with dice. Okay. All right, so now we have what? The ring? Oh my god, the dog's in my face. Okay. Get up. Get up is W instead of escape this game. All right, I do appreciate that because using escape to get up kind of sucked, to be honest. All right, got your ring, buddy.
Seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry.
Not yet,
Thanks.
Jojo.
Will you give it to me?
You hold the
If I
dice
go
that equal
home
your
without
score.
it,
If you
the
use all
old
your
woman
dice,
will
you get a whole
break
new
broom
set.
over my back.
What will you
If
give
you
me for
continue.
it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
How do you bust though?
And enough games.
That's
You
what
won't
I'm
easily
what
find
I'm
another mug
confused
who'll
about.
exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah, true enough.
Why are people saying they can't play this PC game without a controller? I don't know. Some people prefer controller, like Patriot plays it on controller. I'm playing it on mouse and keyboard. The first game is a lot harder, from what I hear as far as combat goes on mouse and keyboard. We're going to know in a second how the combat is. Let me see here. What do we do? Talk to Mutt. And we feed him.
Here, Mutt.
Give him that smoked sausage. Here we go. All right, now we're going to go fight Hans. You can always score the 5 or 1, otherwise you need 3 of a kind or a straight. Oh, okay. You bust if you don't have anything that can score. Oh, gotcha. No, the voice actors are exactly the same. They're not just voice actors. They did all the motion capture and everything too. Like the guy for Henry looks exactly like him. They actually did a pretty decent job with the motion capture and all that. Oh, some are saying the game doesn't recognize controller. Oh, I don't know. Sausage quest about.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Oh god. No, I had my sword out.
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's
had
get
it out
warmed
already.
up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Oh look, I'm
Go
the one
ahead.
giving the tutorial now.
Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough.
Oh wait, you can't
A
attack from a
plate
lower
armor has to
angle?
be worn
What?
down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
A longer sequence. Attack using a chained sequence of strikes. I was terrible at this in the first game. Chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress. Alright.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While
Two-part
you're
post I made
attacking,
of our life on Twitter 2 days ago with the
still
post I
have to
made.
Take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way.
Wait, you don't have to use Q to block anymore? Thank God.
Good. That's the way.
Why isn't he attacking?
That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening.
You miss
to
Captain
strike
Bernard.
back.
I do like Captain
You do
Bernard.
that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Yeah, so
You've become a real
upper
swordsman.
attack and you lower
Start your
attack,
attack now.
right, left, whatever.
That's it. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike afterwards?
I tried, okay.
Good.
There we go.
Henry. Nice. You have to block.
Oh, hey now.
first.
I wasn't expecting that one.
Strike back after
I
the
did.
block.
I don't like this slow motion crap.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard.
Kingdom
That
Comes
wasn't bad.
one's
Be sure
combat
to
is actually
remember,
better with a controller stick.
If someone
I
gives
kind
you
of
a
figured it
riposte,
probably
You
is.
can still fend it
but,
off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But
Don
what if
Rickles, I think I
want
actually
to
saw
attack
that
in
tweet.
Such a way that you can't make a perfect block.
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon.
Where he's not
You
holding his
defend,
weapon, giggity.
And I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. That was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
The guy's way too
Enough
gleeful.
demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training.
You lose your
shoot
duel
to
to
finish
Hans, I
up,
take
eh?
the evidence. Or maybe it's just that I suck,
Let's
dude.
have a wager to spice
I'm not
things
sure
up.
if it's evidence.
How about
Maybe it's just that I'm
100
terrible
groschen?
at the game. Suits me.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Do I even have
Defend
100?
yourself. First hit. All square again. Well done.
Hey! Oh, right to the noggin. Hey, now he just poked me. Hey, you know, automatically the combat feels better in this game than the first game. I honest to God don't know what Endymion's talking about. Dude, I struck him, come on. My mouse might need to be replaced at this point. I've had this thing for like 4 years. I have no idea, sometimes I feel like there's like input lag or just straight up it's just not registering when I click it. See, I clicked it again, it didn't do anything. Come on, Hans. You first. There we go. Are you done yet? Alright, how many times we gotta whack this guy? Wait a second, so have we removed the ability to stab? Or is stab... Oh, hey now, stop it. We're out of stamina. Back off, dude, back off. Yeah, look at me. All right.
Come on, Henry.
Ow! Kurva!
Dude, how many times do we have to hit him?
Fuck me!
No, I don't want to. Hey, do we win? No, he's still coming.
Ow! Kurva!
How do you stab? We've done all this work and I have no idea how to stab. Ow.
Ow! Kurva!
You knocked the stuffing out of me.
There we go. Got him.
I yield. Enough.
Let me see here.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square.
They removed the slow motion. There still seems to be a little bit of a slow motion there.
Now let's go and eat.
Seems like a game that needs VR.
Quite an appetite.
Stab is the low part now. Oh, shit, you're right, okay. Press some heavy attacks. Yeah, it probably would have sped things up, huh? Oh, well, we got pretty good at the parrying part of it. Oh, God, look how glitchy that is, just looking around. This is going to be a nightmare when I have to do anything that involves, like, a heavy amount of, rendering and stuff, different characters moving around and stuff. This is going to be a disaster.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Let me see. I won in Ratai 2, I lost in Ratai. I'm gonna say I won. I don't know.
won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us
You've had nothing but
earlier, I could
maggoty
have shot
bread
a
for
hare,
3 stinking
and you could
days.
have cooked it like they did in the
Why
tavern
can't we have
the
some
day before
meat?
yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Oh,
You've got to have
man.
some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
You've won the full Lipa armor set. Well, I have the gold edition, so I'm supposed to have some sort of extra stuff for the game here. So we'll see. I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. Should have carried on with us till morning. Clear things up with the husband. No, dude, we're just gonna muscle our way through the whole damn game.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Twitch had like 8 Twitch drops. Oh, damn, I didn't even know that. Of course, I was trying not to really like pay too much attention to the game today.
Screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden.
Here's the thing. I don't want to do a whole lot of like thievery and all that kind of stuff in this game if I can avoid it, because I don't want to pay the consequences for getting caught. So I don't know that I'm going to bother with like a whole lot of lockpicking if I can just avoid it. Which sucks, because I've done a lot of lockpicking in the first game.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like,
I could have, but
Is she
honestly,
any
I was pretty
Get me?
busy today. I didn't even think about it, that, and then I'd have to have that on my phone, or I could have put it on my computer at work, I guess. Ooh. She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened. Brave, and that'll have to do to you. Oh, man, what do we say? I didn't even bother romancing her in the first game so far. Let's just say nothing happened. Lockpicking chastity belts in this one.
I don't know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
So he was replying to Nure, I believe, on Twitter, because she was talking about the game, and he said he wanted to play it, but he'd have to wait until he could afford it. And so I checked his profile, and he was like a U.S. vet, Army vet, so that's why I shot him a message.
Apart from them.
where were you?
Like minor
yesterday
cosmetic stuff, to
evening,
be
Henry?
honest.
You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Not caught a scent. I was with you the whole time. Ooh, let's go survival.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So we got woken up by a bit of a shower.
Yeah, Patriot, it actually worked out extremely well.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't
You
want
know,
to
the
listen
detail
to
is
me.
really good. I'm not. I'm definitely impressed with like the quality of like how things
And
look
what
so
about,
far.
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well,
Survival has replaced herbalism. Okay,
stay a
that's cool.
day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Stay silent, or he's an important nobleman. I'm going to choose to remain silent.
Woman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And
Stole your sword from swordsmith shops late at night. You broke
we
in,
are
took it,
envoys sent to
used it
offer
for
him
the whole
alliance.
game.
I heard he insisted
Yeah, I'm
on
still
having the
using.
finest swords.
I think you get
And then
that
he's got a
shard
big
sword
collection
at the
of
very
all
beginning of the
kinds
game.
swords and
I'm still
daggers.
using that same one because when I kill bandits or
Collecting them
Kumans
ain't
or
the
whatever,
same as knowing how to
nobody has a
use
better
them.
sword than the
Is
one
he
I
any
have
good at
currently.
sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
For maces, can manage even without a weapon. I think we're gonna stick with sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
You don't understand the poll.
It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
I forgot we still had the poll up there. Let me see if I can...
No doubt you're going to tell us again.
There you go. I love it. I can actually leave the window here in this game without having to minimize anything. All right, let me see. Will I be able to resist the gay? So 65% of you say yes. Connor, it's a joke because there's the optional gay romance in this game. Video and audio is out of sync? Oh no, try refreshing. Like close it and open it back up. So survival skill includes other aspects than picking herbs? Hopefully. So Don, as I understand it, you can absolutely do all the things that you did in the first game. It's just if you get caught, there's going to be like more severe penalties for committing crimes. Like the entire like criminal justice part is far more intensive apparently. All right, Patriot, did that work? Hopefully that was the only problem, because if I'm already out of sync over here, I don't know. I got nothing. I got no idea what to tell you.
Toth stole your sword, and I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Why does Henry look so sad?
Right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
He looks sad because his family and village all died. He's a sad, sad boy.
Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow.
Yeah, you're not
so
wrong
forget
there.
about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left.
You love
Maybe
Henry in a
even
platonic
bit
way.
for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Bernard, no.
Fellas,
Bernard's not
come
here.
And help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
I'm not saying nothing. I am not saying
we're not on a
anything.
trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds.
We got a 1%er. Oh no.
Ratte in ages. So, here, I intend.
See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that Henry's dad was Radzig. So. Video and audio is desynced. I don't know, guys. I have no idea why it's doing that. Patriot said it was doing the same thing and he refreshed and it worked.
I've just shed 40 pounds.
No, I didn't finish it. So apparently Sir Radzig's his dad. How'd that happen?
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Now you're saying the video and audio from the stream or from the game?
That's a view fit
Or
for
both,
a
I
king.
guess. That's his biological father. His other father raised him because Henry was a bastard noble son. Oh, interesting. Okay.
You were right about our stench.
Dinosaur.
Let's hope this
I didn't
water
see
isn't
it.
too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Look at that. Penis jokes.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
Picture of the dinosaur? Okay.
What's the matter? Females!
Brokeback Kingdom.
Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us. Hans.
Yeah, because it's not creepy at all if some half-naked man sneaks up on you in a lake, right?
Sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Dude, sounds gay as fuck. Yeah, a little bit. They have these in the cutscenes. Why does he have such a high voice? I don't know.
They might be bathing. Come on, let's get closer.
Still don't know what was the plan here. I don't know.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away.
Oh, you can throw stones?
She notices it. We'll hurry along the other side.
What's the other side that we're going on? Press G.
Hmm? What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
No worries, Red Merlin. I've been avoiding everybody's streams today too, so I totally understand. Here we see the common water knight sneaking up on maidens. Oh my god, Richard or Admiral voiceover. You gotta wait to play. Snowstorm. Hey, I'm waiting for maybe an inch of snow overnight. We'll see. We don't get parts of Washington get a shitload of snow, but over here where I'm at, it's hit and miss. We don't really get much.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Make money selling, then rinse, repeat. Now they're just doing laundry also.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, pána sám
Dinosaur.
Aleluja,
Oh, I see, I see.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking god, you're a dog.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's all of our men. That's not good.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, old dude's gonna die. Oh, he dead. He dead. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? Last dick joke for the gay stream. Oh no, they got our letter.
A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
I'll do his fault for screwing around. It is all his fault.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on!
White Knight.
Catch them!
Yeah, Tyler, I'm still in the tutorial phase. I've heard this is like 3 hours long to actually get into the actual gameplay of it, so we'll see. Wow, that man's gonna have a headache later.
What are you gaping
Really
at?
stupid the patrol warned them about bandits and they still stripped off and jumped in the water.
Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
What did we do? We just hollered at those guys over there, and now we're getting
When did you learn to
chased
swim?
apparently in our underwear.
Just now!
Oh no, are we already hit?
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick!
That's the black guy. I don't think so. Oh man.
Oh, Mott.
Hey, at least they didn't kill my dog.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
Very incompetent as a leader.
running.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sounds like people
What
were
exactly
irritated by
did
him
you
in the
call-
first game too.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
What was your first clue?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah,
Ow.
fuck!
Nope.
We've got to flee.
Just leave it hanging out. Don't even.
Yeah,
Yeah, they still awake.
Ah,
Yeah.
Why
Why didn't you just take him in there with him? Oh, I meant the whole box. Okay.
You pull yourself together.
He's not irritating. His incompetence part of him being a pampered young noble. His guardian sent him on his mission to give him a kick in the pants, try to make him grow up. Yeah, I get that. I know that a lot of people complain about not even liking his character in the first place. Yay! Let's see here. Your icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Enemies are searching for you. Oh, fun!
How far is it to Trosky?
Oh yeah, no, arrow to the knee, you'd be dead. You'd be down at the bottom of the lake at that point.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there.
He just might get less irritating. Well, true, but these aren't even bandits. These are the other guys that we originally came across, aren't they?
We'll have to wait.
Shut up.
Game isn't realistic. Compass at all times. First game had a compass too, though.
Stumbling about in the pitch black.
That's not even like that's not a descent from a departure from the first game. That's exactly the same as the first game was. I don't like getting lost. Half the time I forget to check my compass. I need the compass there. Dude, frickin' Escape from Tarkov. The compass isn't even like a built-in feature. You have to find or buy one. They are bandits? I thought that they were the dudes from the very beginning.
More of them up top.
They were all dressed in red, weren't they? I figured the guys turned on us. Oh, look at my little health bar. It's so low.
I played dice against Lefty
They're coming here. Stand still.
Instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run, quick.
Always fun messing around in the woods. Not some kids had a compass. That's so funny. I could have sworn that those were the knights that they originally saw.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Into the rocks. All right. No biggie.
We'll catch him at the top.
Dude, stop growling.
What now?
Well, now is they're gonna come up here. They look different to the patrol? Okay.
Shit! Take cover! Where now, for fuck's sake?
Then again, maybe those are the knights. They were being led by some
Get
noble.
over here!
Knights who say, nee, nee. Come on, Hans, let's go. I'm the one that's bleeding out here.
Damn it! What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing in. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it! This isn't going to help us.
I love it. Two guys who are panicking, telling each other to calm down.
Gorge behind me and see if there's
This
a way
is going
forward.
well.
Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Explore the entry point into the rocks. I really don't wanna, but okay.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
I don't think this is the way we want to go. I've lost Hans. Where the hell is Hans at? This is why we need the compass. I'm all turned around. Hans back over here? No. What is he doing down there?
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
I feel like he was leaving me to die. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, kill him. Kill him.
You're a dead man.
Come on.
Ha! Da! 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 Ha! Da! Hmm! Ha! 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 Hmm! Ha! Ah! Ah!
Come on already. Dude, honestly, I think my mouse is crapping out on me. How many times we gotta hit this guy in the head? Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Okay. There we go, he dead. Take his clothes. He just assumed your gender. Yeah, this is on low settings. Everything's on low. Cover themselves in mud like Arnold and Predator. Yeah. Musa, the character Allah, is okay with every creature.
You know
he
the trouble
catch-
with an adventurous life, son?
I don't want to go there,
It
man.
can end before it gets started.
I really don't want to go there.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
I like this guy. He's a realist. That's exactly how I
If you
feel.
want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your
No
mouth,
talking needs
not
those
your
clothes.
fists. We did a fine job.
Hey, mission accomplished. We still have our pants on. We are not Homo erectus. It was
Being a
forced to the
blacksmith
situation.
might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head
Are
on
you
your
my
shoulders.
dad? Are you my fake daddy?
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Yeah, no, even on low settings, everything looks really nice. It actually looks better than the first game. And we're gonna see, like I said, when we get to where there's like some serious, you know, tasking on the graphics card,
Not
how
yet.
well it's gonna hold up in like cities with lots of people, lots of movement, things going
I'm
on.
dead,
But
though.
I'm dead. Haha. Yes.
Well, if I'm not, then
Hans didn't.
then how come?
You chose a different
Well, I don't know.
path
Apparently,
than I
I'm
wanted for
like
you.
either out of body
Maybe that's how it was meant
experience
to
or
be.
what. Something going on here.
But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
Now it's Blizana
It's not
time.
over yet.
Oh, we look like shit.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Hang on a second. How far did we fall?
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Oh, we really fell. Holy crap.
And that fella landed with you. I mean, it broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
You won't
Bohemia.
be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come
That's
on,
a long
come on.
ass fall. Dude, did you guys watch Rings of Power? Freaking Galadriel at the end of season 2, she gets a hold of the ring, like one of the rings that Sauron tries to take from her, and then she takes it. She dives like thousands of feet and plummets to what should have been her death, and for some weird reason survives. Okay, I'm talking like that make that fall look like nothing. Now they walk a good bit. Oh god, I can't even look around. How am I holding up? Bad. It's bad.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Oh, dude, it was completely retarded. Yeah, Don Rickles, I guess the first few hours of this game is really like one long tutorial. You didn't watch because you knew better. Well, glutton for punishment.
They're here.
Because magic and shit, yeah,
it's
basically.
all over for us.
We having the out-of-body experience again, man. We hallucinating.
Pull yourself together and let's go.
And then they used all the rings to heal her when they don't have that power. Yes, dude, it was just as bad watching the entire season. And unfortunately, they're going to do season 3. I don't know why, but they're going to do season 3. Despite the fact that they said that, you know, nobody watched the second season.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us. Bianca.
Bianca already died. Like, didn't she die at the beginning of the first game? He makes bad TV fun. Dude, my wife made us watch She-Hulk, and then we got...
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the
We got
castle.
through
Hurry.
the first 4 episodes of Willow, and I just had to nope out. I couldn't take it anymore.
I'll go with you. No.
Then they canned the whole damn
Do
show
what
and
I
pulled
say
it off of
right
freaking
now.
Disney
Keep
Plus.
the sword to Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Use me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Did she not know how indecent that show was? No, she did. That's why she wanted to watch it. She knew it was bad. It was like we were, you know, hate watching it. To be fair, it was pretty funny to watch. It was so bad it was funny. Everyone roasting Iron Line, yeah.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Not watching my daddy die again. Come on, man.
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
So that was a very bad year. I think we watched She-Hulk and Willow in the same year.
Hang in there.
A few months apart, actually. Henry got amnesia. Henry's got... I don't know. He's dying. He's beat to shit.
You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Yeah, why do I feel like the actor for Hans, like his voice definitely is a little bit higher? Granted, I only played a few parts of the game where he and Henry were talking a whole lot, but I feel like the voice is a little different.
Wake up.
Previously on the show, for people who never played Kingdom Come, yeah, that's what it looks like to me too.
The linden tree.
I did. I watched a few episodes of his coverage of the Willow show because I wanted to catch how it ended. You spelled it Magyar? I mean, dude, half the time I spell shit wrong.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry. A light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I mean, you're talking about the dinosaur thing on Discord, dude. Honestly, I don't even think dinosaurs are real at this point. I no longer believe dinosaurs even existed. Like I'm so past that it's not even funny. I'm not quite to the whole birds are fake thing. I think birds are real, but dinosaurs I don't even believe in the existence practically at this point.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not.
You know, I know the actor's the same in both, but it's just weird that his voice sounds a little different to me. Now there is 7 years in between games, so.
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
So this is what Endymion was complaining about, I guess, the old lady that saves your life.
Just a dream, Henry.
He tried to go back and sleep in the bed that they had set aside for him,
ambushed.
and he got arrested because he committed a crime because he slept in the wrong bed. I don't know.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again.
Just let Hans take care of it. Come on. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Oh no, there's still some very cool dinosaurs. I just no longer believe that they even existed. Let's not talk about historically accurate in this game. Doubt they used dialogues like ignoramus back then. I didn't catch that. Did somebody say ignoramus? Yeah, we bleeding out, man. We're not looking so good. It just seems weird because the game calls it your bed and then took it away from you. Apparently that happened to him. Which I can understand complaining about that. Look, honestly, that's a fair criticism to have. But everything he was saying, Endymion was like, oh, the game sucks, it runs like crap, there's bugs everywhere, the combat sucks. It's like, why are you playing it, man? I mean, unless he's truly just playing it to review it, which is fair. It just felt like he was playing it to justify eating on it, I don't know.
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
You tried sleeping in both beds and were only allowed to sleep in the required bed.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Oh, he did use the word ignoramus,
Make
you're
all
right.
the necessary arrangements.
Because he didn't know Latin. Yeah, you know, Blu-ray, honestly, that's a fair criticism. I hate when shows and movies do that, where they decide to use terminology that wouldn't have existed at the time.
King of Hungary and Croatia.
Let me see. He's just trying to fall in a safe position, which in return is going to probably... Yeah. And look, I've taken a lot of heat for being relatively supportive of the game. And it's not based on like, oh, I think the game's fantastic, so you have to like it too. No, it's more like, I'm just weighing all the things that... I hate your ma. Just looking at the back and forth on both sides, like, I see the valid arguments on both sides.
May all the saints be praised.
But
I was afraid you'd never
it just feels like he's tried so hard to swing from one side to the other that now it's like he feels like he has to like actively hate on the game. I don't know. Like if the game's critically, like if there's critical issues with the game, then absolutely it deserves to be, you know, roasted over it. But
slowly,
I don't know.
Slowly.
This is now the Croatia and Hungary. They weren't called like that back then. Only fossils. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm suspicious of dinosaur bones at this point. See, it says you discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself.
She's saying, calm your tits, boy.
You were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened
Dude,
to
that was
turn
one thing
up
I
here.
hated about that Predator movie, Prey. And everyone was like, oh, Prey is so good. I'm like, Prey was ass. She was a girl boss and she was also stupid. So at the same time of her being a girl boss, she really wasn't. Then you had the other like Indians who acted like they were like college kids. So legitimately, like the Native Americans in that show, I think they were Comanches or whatever the tribe they were was. They were talking like they were hipsters on some college campus. It was the most unbelievably bad dialogue for the time period that they would have lived in. And it was just dog shit. And everyone was like, oh, Prey is so good. I'm like, Prey was terrible. What are you guys talking about? Smash? I smash. I'd say smash. There's gonna be some leeway with the language. We're speaking English in the game and to translate. No, I get that, Patriot, but I understand what he's talking about because, like I was saying, there are times where you can try to be authentic to the time period and still translate things in a relatively faithful way that gets the point across, where you can kind of bridge those time gaps, right? But then there are those times where they use terminology that absolutely would not have existed at the time. Oh, Prey was terrible. I thought Prey sucked. Okay, I thought it was one of the worst Predator movies of all time.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Yeah, the modern language really pulls you out of it. I'm hurting all over, I've had worse. I'm just gonna be negative Nancy this entire game. I'm dying, okay?
No part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out.
There's a ton of dialogue in this game, a record-breaking ton of dialogue, so not getting everything. Yeah, no, 100%.
But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Your shoulder.
This is really woke. I just saw. Oh, are you talking about? Hey, no explicit spoilers in the chat. Okay.
Good no more,
but I know what you're talking about.
Especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up.
Yeah, Henry, stop being a dumbass and moving around.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
Yeah, Muhammad, I know.
To get a breath of fresh
Again, I don't understand it.
You slept through half
I don't get
of
it.
God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough.
With regards to what you were saying about getting heat for being positive, you've been incredibly balanced in your perspective. I mean, I'm just trying to be fair and honest about the entire thing, you know?
It gets cold here by the water. No doubt.
Oh yeah, no, Connor, I'm not saying to use fully medieval speech. I know that they have to adapt things. I get that.
If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll
Yeah, this
find
tutorial
some of
is
our
very long.
home-brewed
One of you
liquor
guys
there,
said that
too,
this is going to make
in
replaying the
case you
game
need
an absolute
backing up.
nightmare.
Don't overdo it, though.
I won't.
Did I try to shorten it a bit? Yeah,
Thanks a
100%.
lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
You know what it does also make me realize?
What's your
This is the
name,
thing. I'm not saying this specifically about this game.
My name.
Because there are a lot of people who played this game for 100 plus
I know.
hours on a review, right?
Hans told me.
I'll
go and check on
But
him.
it does put things in
When you're done
perspective
with
when you have people like
come and see me
IGN
and we'll
or,
figure
you know,
out what
Eurogamer
to do
doing a preview of a game where they only played a game for 6 hours. If you played this for 6 hours and did a preview of it where you didn't actually sit and play with a full version of the game, you're only going to get through the tutorial and a little bit of maybe a couple of quests before your preview's done, right? They'll use a mod to skip it. Oh, yeah, fair enough. That was you that said, Brown? Okay, yeah, exactly. You enjoyed the Two Worlds games, which have that. I mean, I wouldn't mind some, if it was like a set in England, some old English kind of language. Hey, we have to bandage ourselves up. Did we do it right? Hang on. Torso 0%, 0% up, 0 out of 6. We use 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, percentage. Okay. I got you. Change the outfit. I have no outfit. Can I put on the short tunic? Alright, we got that. Find and grab something to eat. Open your inventory. And eat the food by holding down E. You can pour a portion now. Interesting. Oh, there's some dead chickens hanging. That's disturbing.
It's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some
Back to
more.
square one, noob, yeah. So we would learn as we go. This is why you should have gambled everything with that guy. Oh, because yeah, you lose all your money anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Not being able to take off the undies. Dude, I don't want to take off the undies. Oh man, see, look at this. Okay, so we get close to the fire, right? And remember, everything's on low graphic settings. And like I said, my computer is running super quiet. Temperature-wise, it's not excessively hot. The air coming out of my PC case is relatively cool, right? Fans are not making a lot of noise. But like this, when you turn and everything just kind of gets choppy. I don't know. We'll see if that gets any better or not. Time to become a drug dealer. Hell yeah. You can see it's like, oh, God, the stuttering there. Not great.
Try to eat something. An empty stomach won't do you no.
Did we not get enough to eat? Hang on a second. Okay, vitality, conspicuousness, nourishment 36. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour a portion. Like the item you want to use. Can we not? Is there no dish? Can we use a bowl? I guess we're just gonna eat from the pot again.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Are we full now? All right, in the player tab, you can find all important information. Yes, 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 I know. Close enough. Okay, let's go back to nourishment 50. There's food on the table. I'm just gonna eat this, Patriot. Looks amazing on Pro. Oh, I bet it does. We're still taught in school not long ago. Yeah, Latin would be fun. Go upstairs and check out the bed. You can verify and deem claims. Yeah, we'll check it out. Our matey, we have not speared any rear ends yet. Sometimes gotta crank the settings up a little and guess turn off motion blur. I turned off motion blur. We're not doing motion blur. All right, let's go. Hang on, you said food on the table outside, but I already ate from the pot. Let's go upstairs. This one does not say... Hang on. Is this our bed up here? Wait, are we supposed to sleep in this one? What's... I don't want to do what he did and have her calling the guards on me. Where does it say your bed at? That's what I'm confused about. Oh, God, this game is going to be fun. Oof. God, that stutter. See, I don't see where it says your bed. Maybe it's on the map. Nope, it does not say that. Well, what are we supposed to do? Just go outside? Go outside. Oh, it's so lovely out here. You look at that. Yeah, the wash animation's pretty cool.
I feel like a new man.
That's really cool. Yo, dead guy. Miner's hood, we'll take that. Is there any armor to it left? Okay, that's... we'll see. And bandages and a torch. All right, cool. Can we wash our clothes again or no? Can't. All right, armor. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. Oh, you can do quick consumption during combat. That's awesome. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, conditions all relatively decent.
I did what you asked.
And
It seems used to hide graphics. Oh, the motion blur.
I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night.
Can't use the bed right now. Okay.
That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
Oh, that's good.
So consider yourself lucky.
I like this gal.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help?
Are my clothes all bloody? I gotta figure out a way to clean those off.
You owe him, all right. I've
Yeah,
got
she seems
a bit
really
of
cool.
that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too
Fresh
hard
sage.
to
We're gonna
brew,
go picking some
but
herbs.
We'll need some fresh sage for it.
Won't be able to wash
And
your
of
clothes for a
course,
long time. Yeah, we'll have to get some
chamomile.
different
You
clothes
ought
then.
to be able to manage.
I do know about herbs.
Easy as pie. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has... There are sandstone cliffs around here.
Good lad. You at the back of the hut.
The
There's
path leading up to the
Go
rocks. You go
there.
along there till you reach a sort
Till
of
you reach
small
a-
meadow.
I'll be back in a...
All right. I'll be glad if you get... Seeing him lying there gives me chill.
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
The Lord be... do you feel up
The
to
shape
it,
digging a
laddie?
grave, tough job even for a healthy fella. I'll do it.
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well, if you think...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile, bury him by the creek. All right, cool.
When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles.
Reeds and nettles.
when you're done with that,
True.
I'll sort out the rest
So I don't
with
have the...
Ignatius, the
Oh my
grave
god, I've
digger,
got the stench of
when he
death all over me.
comes
I'm wearing
by.
the guy's clothes. Come on.
Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
All right.
The
No worries,
bandages
Connor.
are
Have a good
still
night.
Quite fresh. I won't have to.
You passed that
change them
because you
till
chose survival
evening.
earlier. If you didn't, you'd have to talk to her about your mom used to cook. Okay. Dave's the radio host of Radio X. Well, dude, honestly, I'm going with survival and strength. And I'm not sure what else to focus on, but that's kind of where I think is the smartest direction to take things. All right, where are we? All right, open the map. Pick sage. Pick chamomile. Journal. Take the spade. Here we go. That's G. Where's G? There's G. Got the spade. Pick up the corpse. Robbing the desert, you heathen. I'm not robbing him. I'm borrowing his clothing that he no longer needs. Oh, what do we got here? Hang on a second. Can we drop him? There we go. I see a weapon. Can I pick it up? Not the dead bastard. I want the hunting sword. There we go.
The weapon used by the bastard who cut up...
Yes. Now we're talking.
Hans.
Vice City female radio host was always good to laugh. See, I feel like I missed out on so much because I didn't play Grand Theft Auto. Just never really, like, had a desire to. Nothing against the game itself. It looks like it's a lot of fun. I just never really had any interest in it. My God, we're gonna bust the seam, aren't we? We're gonna rip our stitches. Steal, 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 steal. Basically, yeah. Again, this is not stealing. The man attacked us.
Shit. My shoulder.
Oh no.
This bastard's hard work.
Oh no.
You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Start digging. You almost look like a proper lad. Yeah, except the fact that I'm covered in blood. I can't tell if that's the fabric or if that is all blood. After quite a bit of arduous work. Ta-da! Yay, we did it! Alright. Hey, how are we feeling? Are we bleeding? Injured torso. Do we have more bandages? Where are... Now, do they have bandages are still under other? They are, okay. You do not need to bandage yourself if you're not bleeding. What? Oh, that's just the blood on my clothing. Okay. All right. Sleeping Dogs had a much better story and cooler setting. Vice are probably your favorite. Oh, that's a fat pig. Hello, piggy. Not a bad looking pig, I must say. The dogs definitely look better in this game too. Massively improved over the first game. All right, now we gotta go pick some herbs. Oh, is this the shitter? Hello, oh, it's disgusting. That is disgusting. Never mind. San Andreas also. See, I would definitely get into, if I was gonna play one, it'd be like the ones you can play online.
Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I played, games like Max Payne where you could do a lot of open city driving and all that, and it was fun for a while. I think it was Max Payne that was kind of like GTA in that respect, right? Where you could actually drive around through the city and shit. Oh, look at that buck over there. Dang.
Purple flower. Sage.
I got
There
some
we go.
sage. Where is... I'm so confused. Oh, dude, they put it on the compass now. That's really cool. And then what about the other one? Oh, no, that's where we are, too. Pick chamomile. Oh, we just picked sage. What? White flowers, I think he said. Or was it yellow? Nah, that's not it. Is it these guys? These guys. Here we go.
That's
Yeah, it looks like daisies.
Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need.
That's a boar, bro.
So back
It's
to
a
Bajana on the
pig,
double.
man.
The sooner
It's
Hans
just
gets that
a,
remedy,
it's
the
just a
better.
big pig. You stream Max Payne, you must title it Min Pain. Dude, I'm telling you, the Max Payne game I played was back on my GameCube. It's been a long time. It was a fun game, though, I gotta say. Aren't they remastering one of those? Which is always the kiss of death. Remakes, remasters.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajana's?
At Bojana, please no.
Weapon at hand,
Pillaging around
in case there's any...
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond
You and third
yesterday.
that was
A
maybe
couple
Rockstar
of
instead of
them
Remedy.
fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. Please report to Trosky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses.
This is gonna be the bandits.
Shit, how about that? We're
Yep.
not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. We'll take your Sir Hans.
Yep.
Hey, you! This'll be quick, boy.
What are you...
This'll be quick, boy.
Where's my freaking sword, man? Dude, why can't I equip my sword? What the hell's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Alright, this doesn't make any sense. I am so beyond confused, it's not even funny. Why can't I freaking equip my sword? What is going on? He's just gonna have to beat me to death because I don't know what's going on. Can't use an item in combat. Yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, where's this dude at? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Hold left? No, I did equip it. I equipped it after I picked it up. He had it on his hip there on his belt. No, I'm telling you, I had it equipped. I don't know what was going on there. How far back is it gonna set us?
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Check it out. We had it equipped. I don't know why it's not equipped now, but he had it like this on his hip here. You see this? For whatever reason, it won't let us... I don't know why it's flashing. Okay, so now it's equipped. Now...
Could something have happened?
Okay, now we've got it. Thou hast to hoist the blade. Alright, we got it now.
What do you know about it? Hey.
Sick 'em, Growler.
Get ready to face your maker.
Yeah, he's gonna die fast. Come on, man.
No. Save yourself.
Yeah, go away. Go away. Should I finish him off? Nah, we'll let him limp away.
At my age.
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have
Maybe his
his
arms are
weapon
still
rocks,
broken.
but
No,
they
no, it
sure
was just user
sounded
error
keen
apparently.
To find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here.
Don't kill
I
bandits, they'll
almost
help you
was
later.
slaughtered
All right.
twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
72% players said they don't mind having the option. However, approval rate dropped to 3% when responders reminded that it... I like the option though of not having to do it though. That's for dang sure. I can't tell you or you deserve to know. I'm afraid to tell this gal the truth. Better, we're not going to tell her because we're going to try to keep her safe.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you any more about us. I know he doesn't quite look the part, but it's true that Hans Capon is a real nobleman. It's up to him to decide what we can or can't tell you. And it's also true that we were ambushed yesterday down by the pond. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Yes, sir.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try.
I don't have any experience.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
They help you on a quest later.
I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
Well,
She really is selling us on Pavlena? Yeah, no
I
kidding.
thought your friend was just delirious with that talk about knights. But it seems there might be a grain of truth in it.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
All right, what do we got?
Prepared? There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
That's where I am, lady. Hey, can I read in this game? I can read! Look in the book.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do.
You'll need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. This is no. Patriot, I know you said you love this stuff. I'm like, what? Okay, hang on. You'll need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Okay, let's get wine. Let's go back. No. To the table. R. All right.
You must have read it by now. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
And then 2 handfuls of chamomile.
Did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Pour the correct base in the cauldron. Move the cauldron down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it.
Okay. Let the cauldron boil.
To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Let me see.
Now we'll start with the brew.
Reading, we aren't even monks. We really are nobles.
The ones you picked.
Open your inventory.
There on the shelf.
Put them on the shelf.
Them at hand.
All right.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain
Well,
of
crap.
sand-
Come on, really?
See? When
All right.
the sand
Sand glass, and then
That's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts
Wait for it to boil before you do the sand glass. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. All right.
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the...
God, this is a lot of work. Holy crap.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
All right, now we're gonna see if we gotta kill Hans. Chamomile brew amount 2. All right. That was a lot of work. Oh, you have to hold escape. Interesting. You spent at least half your time in the game doing this.
Ooh,
I have a mortar and pestle in my garage. Oh, Blithian, have a good night, buddy. Hey, Mario, how's it going?
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it.
Now we're making potions.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works
So
wonders.
this is the part Endymion was talking about that he got screwed around on, apparently. Because he slept in the wrong bed. A lot of work, but definitely worth it. Yeah, I didn't get to the point where I could do alchemy in the first game because I couldn't read, because I couldn't go to the scribe, because my dumbass did so much, like, thievery and, you know, crime, that I couldn't go back into the town that I needed to go back into. So. Alright, this one says sleep and save. This one says... Okay, so here's the thing. I have the option to sleep and save here. Like, if I start to hold down E, it'll start to spin the little timer. However, it's grayed out like I'm not supposed to do that, right? So, this one says sleep and save. Do an exit and save if you want to be sure your game is saved. You're exhausted but happy? Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite as exhausted, or not quite as happy as I'm exhausted, but I'm fine. We could do that. I could do an exit and save if you want to be sure. I could try that. But he was saying that he slept in the bed that was supposed to be his. Are we thinking that maybe he's just slept in the wrong bed? Because I could do that. I don't know. Is it really worth it, to be honest? All right, we'll save and quit. And then we'll turn the game back on. You didn't listen, so you don't know? If we sleep, we're not sleeping with the granny. No, that's not what we're talking about. Endymion said that the game glitched, and he slept in the bed that he was supposed to, and then she called the guards because he slept in her bed. I'm not going to go sleep in the wrong bed. I know what'll happen. So I'm going to sleep in my bed and see if there's a glitch. Because if there's not, then he probably just slept in the wrong bed. What are you guys doing? I will say this. This game runs better than Stalker 2 did. There's no question there. You can't sleep in the wrong bed, you won't let you? Are you sure? Well, since I already saved, let's go upstairs and see. I know it has it grayed out, but it starts to spin that dial if I try to. Oh, this isn't your bed. Okay, well, now we know. All right, let's see what happens. There was a day 1 patch also? Okay, well. Ooh, we gotta sleep a lot longer to actually get... Oh, my man is hungry. Hang on a second. Let's go outside. She said there was food outside, right? Herb, stop itching. If there is food out here, it's gone now. God, we really gotta wash our clothes. Oh, we got some of the blood off. There we go. All right.
Empty.
No, the food's gone. Oh, I think I've got an apple on me. All right, where's our nourishment at 51? A lot of apples. Let's mix it up. Let's grab a carrot and an onion. Just eating random shit. Why not? All right. Now we'll have a good sleep. On the table to my east, oh, there is food out there. Yes, in Minecraft though, there's no guards who are going to come arrest you. There's no crime. There's no penalties for stealing. There's no lock picking. Yeah, raw. I mean, I can dig some raw veggies. It depends on what it is. It's got to be the right kind of veggie though. All right, we're just gonna sleep it off now. We're gonna sleep till 5. Or I guess we're not. Never mind.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Hey guys, I just heard back from PlayOn.
Why would I miss one sword?
I'm not even kidding. I messaged them
and I promised him I'd deliver it to
on
you.
January 3rd
Stronger dog
about a review key.
And war is a nasty.
And they just said, hey, crazy launch day. If you meet the requirements, you'll get the code in here. And then they sent a link. Guys, everyone's already freaking reviewed the game. The game is launched. Like, what the hell?
What? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
Oh my god.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Oh yeah, no, Mario. These are more brutal. I'd say realistic, but obviously they're not like full-on realism. There's a lot more like
Wake
realism
up, Henry.
in there. Yeah, PlayOn's terrible.
Sunrise.
I never actually expected them to send me a review key, but I just figured I'd be like, hey, you know what? Wouldn't mind asking for one if you guys want me to review the game. That's cool. I've been covering it on my channel anyways.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, it looked a little bit better. PlayOn is the publisher for the game.
Dreamed. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care
Mari,
of your
this is the
friend
sequel.
that night?
Hans.
Doesn't get your refund and get that key from
How is
PlayOn.
he?
Have
Yeah,
no
but this
fear.
one I've
He's
already
alive,
played more than
alright.
2 hours,
Maybe
so I can't
two
get a
alive.
refund.
Ma knows what she's doing.
Not to
And that's
mention,
the
I
truth.
probably wouldn't qualify.
I reckon she could
Dude,
bring the dead
they
back
sent
to
out
life.
review keys to
Said
people
she
that had
dosed you with
like
the strongest remedy
several
she knows.
100,000
And it
subscribers.
looks like they did the trick on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped.
Name, email, country, language, content type.
Sounds like him, all right.
Harsh criticism of game industry. Tell us a bit about yourself. Submit with Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. I should submit it with my Twitter account. And be like, yes, I do nothing but anger people and shitpost half the day on Twitter. No, I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, and Mari, this is on the low graphic settings. So, from a graphical standpoint, is graphical a word, guys? I feel like it is. The game is definitely an improvement. It's running more or less pretty well on my current PC, so those are all positives. Hit it. Graphical is a word. Hey, look at that. I'm not making up words. That's good. Yeah, World's Worst Gamer. That was the thing, dude. PlayOn pissed off a lot of people because that whole community guidelines thing where they started saying no Nazi white supremacist crap in our Steam forum, right? That was put in place by PlayOn, the publisher, not by the Warhorse studio, and then people were questioning Warhorse why they didn't address it, and that was one of the early things that led to a lot of the criticism of the studio that they handled really poorly. So PlayOn is the actual publisher of the game. They're the ones who gave out all the review keys. No fat shaming, no misgendering, no. Yeah, it was complete dog crap, dude. I put a post on there a couple weeks ago on the Steam forum and said, dude, this code of conduct is crap. And people were like, what, you can't not be a white supremacist? It's like, dude, I'm not talking about being a white supremacist. I'm talking about you guys put coded language in there for a reason, but whatever. We'll be more positive with the younger gal.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
Yeah, Mari, there's a lot of other stuff about this game that people are rightfully having issues with.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly.
It's starting to get late.
Meaning, however hard they are to understand.
I hadn't even checked to see if it snowed yet. Let me go take a look. Hang on a second. It's supposed to be snowing right now. I doubt that it's actually going to happen. Ooh. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream? A beautiful maiden. My father's sword, who just dreamed, doesn't mean anything. Let's try to do some wooing.
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war.
No,
and then the glittering silver and scallops
I'm so
turned
over
into
it.
the surface
Why
of
can't
a
I ever
lake.
get a single freaking
From the
snowflake,
lake
you know?
Emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl.
Yeah, Mari, that's part of it.
She took me into her arms.
But
and
honestly,
carried
most
me
people
away from
are,
everything
I
to
think,
her own
okay
island.
with RPGs having the
There,
option to do that kind of stuff in a game.
my
There are
life.
people who said if there's
Well,
if
now,
any gay option, I'm not playing it because it's
probably
woke.
means you're
I'm
lonely
not
and seeking company.
talking about that
Fortunately,
side of the
you
thing.
can join ours.
It's the people who feel like it was
Breakfast is on the table.
kind of a
and I've
stab
got
in the
something else
back
for you too.
to
Come
defend
along,
this
and we
character
must
as
save
not
Mar from the
homosexual in the
clutches of
first
his
game and
lordship.
say, well, he's a Christian, straight man, he's not going to be gay. And then to come back and say, well, now he can be gay. Like, there are legitimate complaints about the entire situation. That it's rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Hey, where is Hans, anyways? Did I miss that she said where he was? Hey, there's
Who's
Hans.
finally up? Good morning, Henry. You have no idea.
You can't make fun of
how
fat
glad I
people,
am
of course
to
you
see
can, yeah.
Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite.
Oh yeah,
woods.
Patriot, he looks out for me.
Glad
I
to see
appreciate
you
it.
too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Did I miss the second time he
Henry,
saved his life?
Don't make her beg. Tell this good
The first time was
maiden
when
of
they were
your
chasing the boar, right?
heroic Deeds.
He was captured by Cumans.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And
Yeah, I didn't get far enough to
shot
save
a
his life the
boar.
second time.
I
Yep.
made it mad.
Kind of assumed so.
And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Near the
You
end of the
haven't
game?
come across
Oh,
them?
okay.
They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They pillage, rape, and murder.
Yeah, we already
Told
know
you about
that.
them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zhelyov were saying there's some
Zhelyov, I
foreigners
can't
like
speak.
that
I could
camping in the
never
rocks down by the
speak this
pond.
language. None of these words make any
It's
sense.
just
The
what I
names
heard.
don't sound like they
Whoa,
look.
That's all we need.
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us,
Mari,
shoot
you're
enough
speaking my
arrows into them
language.
to make
Okay,
them
so
think
for
twice.
years,
But the
being
thing I
somebody
want to
who's,
know
I'm
is,
not a tall guy, and then, you know,
how did it
I'm
end up
more
with
on the
young
slender
Sir
side because I have a
Well,
high
as I
metabolism
said,
and I'm active and
took him captive.
I don't gain weight very
There must have
quickly
been
at
10
all.
of them.
you know, it's always somebody who's overweight who looks at you and goes, "Oh, you're going to eat something?" It's like,
as I recall,
I don't need to. You've already eaten for the both of us, you know.
How well you can count.
Yeah,
Besides,
there is such a thing as like thin shaming. It happens mostly from people who are overweight.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours.
Oh, fortune favors the bold.
Fortune
Why couldn't I
favours the
remember
bold.
what that meant?
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me.
Yeah, where is my
You
horse
never gave me
anyways?
anything for Talmberg.
For Townberg? What was that about then?
Oh no, I'm just gonna cut a long story
Hans
short.
was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Throwing raw egg and mean
Precious.
words. Oh my god.
Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was. Arrows
And I say
raining
she's a woman
down,
because she weighs at least 3 of them.
outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for
I'd
storytelling.
say storytelling
right now.
time is over.
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trosky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelyov, you'll
Zhelyov.
see the
I'm gonna have to remember how to
All
pronounce
right.
that properly.
I think we should get on our
Zhelyov.
way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Yay, she's making us some
Zhelev.
sandwiches.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
She
Yes,
just
of
wants her
course.
shovel back.
And thanks for everything you've done, Jenna.
I have something for you, Henry.
Oh,
Ma
man.
had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks.
Are you kidding? I could barely handle making that
This'll
other
come in
potion.
handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of
Can I-
Lipa
can I take
for
the apple?
all time.
I'm gonna take the
Should
apple.
ever find yourself
Thank
in
you.
need, the doors of purchase
What else we got here?
will always be open to you.
Thank
Ca-
you.
can I take the bacon?
sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take
I really
up
want
your
to take the
offer.
bacon. You know, there's food inside. We got some food in the pot. Hey, we got food in the pot. Hang on a second. Are we hungry or are we full? We are at 48% nourishment. Let's take a couple more bites. You can take it, but Gina's too kind. All right, cool. Well, we'll fill up out of the pot here, and then we'll grab some bread. In Australia. This is a speedrun. Hell no, man. This is taking forever. This is like.
So you're not on your own so much.
All right, I'm
If anyone
gonna
comes here
need
again
that
threatening
bacon
you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow.
and that
That'll
bread.
teach them
Thank
to
you.
try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing
And
she
maybe
wasn't here.
that other apple
They
and that
catch you,
onion.
and I dread to think
Thank you.
what they do with you.
All right, where's my boy at? Oh, there he is.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky
So
Castle
far,
right
the
away.
combat is just simpler, and that is definitely better for me. I will probably miss parts of the first game, comparing the two of them. But I definitely think for me, someone like me, simpler is better. We have to go back for Mutt. Yes.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
No, I'm John Wick and I'm getting my dog, dude.
First Trosky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Yeah, what about the rest of our company?
The rest of our company.
You saw for yourself. But you're
No, we
right,
saw they
should
pretty
just
much all
leave it
got
at that.
murdered.
As soon as we get to Trosky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right.
What about my horse, though?
They would...
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's Istvan Toth.
Istvan Toth.
Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Now, are we sure we saw him, or are we just, like, hallucinating?
I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword.
Wait, did Henry not get his sword back in the first
I don't
game?
think either of them.
That sucks.
Here. But I see. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
All right, so we're done with tutorial then, right? Only took 3 hours. Damn. Actually, it wasn't 3 hours. We didn't start playing the game until a little after 9, right? 9:15ish, so 2.5 hours. But he's forced to let the villain go. Oh, that sucks, dude. Such a sweet old lady. I'm gonna miss her. Oof. That's a bummer, Korean cowboy. Yeah, Mari, honestly, it was, actually, you know, the funny thing is, it probably took me about as long in the first game to get to this point also. I just didn't realize I was doing the tutorial. This one holds your hand a little bit more. The first game, you're just kind of like wandering around until you get to the point where they do the credit scene. But it's a bummer, I'm not going to be able to play this tomorrow night. We're going to be playing my side. Get the second half of that game done, because, you know, Nightcore is not going to let me not finish it. Look, they look like homeless men. How sad. Okay, where's my sword? Better not have that thing missing. At least you have a very good stopping point after the cutscene ends. That's true. That is very true. No, I actually had a very long, productive day at work today. I need to get back in the habit of getting into work early, just to accomplish more. God knows I've got way more than my share of stuff to get done. Although if the weather actually does what it's supposed to, I'm not sure if I'm going to be going to work tomorrow or not if it actually snows. We'll see. Nah, no ladies be looking at them in their dirty-ass clothing. No way. Oh no, Patriot, I don't have a bakery anymore, dude. That was like years ago my family had a bakery. You love grannies? Yeah, that character was like really cool.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Man is whining a lot.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Knock on the door, man. I do feel like they put a lot more into the cutscenes on this game than the first game. The cutscenes were there in the first game, but they definitely didn't have as heavy an emphasis as, you know.
An urgent message for
I mean,
your liege
I hate.
lord.
I don't want to say that. The emphasis was there, but these just seem to be a lot more story driven, if that makes sense. Hey, Vernum, how's it going, dude?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is there anybody there? Not even a guard at the gate.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
Oh my god.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
It's the Mighty Python skit. It kind of feels like it.
Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Oh no, the captain's dead
captain's
also.
company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
So what, nobody's coming in and out?
There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
I love it. They throw the shit on him and then they say shit. Like, come on, guys.
Wait, one moment.
Too convenient. These things keep happening. Yeah.
What?
Probability is someone paid off the bandits to ambush him. Probably.
Was that?
So now what?
Be gone, new word for me. You should use
There's
that
only
more,
one thing we
definitely.
can do.
What, get drunk? Hey, Bourbon, hang on, we'll go outside in a second.
What do you take me for, wench? For someone who stinks like a badger.
Oh, man.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Yeah, we look
Not
like
far
shit.
Off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Yeah, Henry has a pretty rough life.
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Back to Rate. Earn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Anish would understand. What shame we were ambushed. You're right. I don't want to say you're right. Like, I'm intentionally not trying to agree
We were
with this guy.
outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
I'm good at dice, my guy.
And
There you
how
go.
come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
Yeah, all
Instead
dead.
of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
This grandma has the
They were
dice.
good
This
Christians,
village has the
even
dice
though
grandma
it
with fixed dices.
didn't always
I don't want to
seem that
play with anybody that's
We'll
got
keep the
fixed
promise
dice.
we made up Bajanis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge...
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Alright, so where does that leave us
Food.
now?
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
You can steal it from our map without, from Worth of Buy did it. Oh, okay.
Cheers.
What is it?
Isn't that the
that
girl
woman
from the...
from the pond.
Oh yeah, the woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
You can buy the dice off her? Well, yeah, we'll have to see. Oh my god, is the cutscene finally over? Nope.
A full
not
pitcher
yet.
of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry.
Shrinking die? What is
I've come
that?
from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's
Almost
another
done.
matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I thought we divided up fairly.
Talk about
But
your
that
cat.
toe
Wash
rag
at the
only gave
trough.
me the
Okay. Why didn't he wash first? Although, to be fair, that really wouldn't do much.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
One dog. I'm gonna talk to Catherine real quick.
I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle.
That's some discrimination
and I
there.
wasn't at any pond.
No, I'll take the dog out in a minute.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other
To be
girls.
fair, though,
Well, I reckon you weren't looking
Oh,
too
man, I
much at
screwed up.
faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
I'm gonna go robbing.
Here's your wine.
Why is she so mean?
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. That we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on
Stop
me
touching the
again.
woman, man. God, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing
Oh
better to
no,
do?
Smash. Dude, they're telling me to go to bed, man. Hey, man, how was your stream?
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
You can have your game room if you don't pay attention. There's some timed selections in this game. No, I've noticed there's a lot of those that are timed. Told you rob the whole village come nightfall. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, those are quite the knockers for sure. Hey guys, welcome in from Smash's stream. Although I'm dude, no, if I don't go to bed, you know, man, we're on the same time zone. If I don't go to bed, the wife is gonna be pissed, dude. Ready for what? I'm not ready. Always ready. I'm just gonna say always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for.
Oh, we gotta
so
wash
you
the dishes,
work your
right?
debt off, like I said.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll work it off.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
We gotta freaking move sacks of
My
flour.
old man was
It's like
meant
she
to
knows
take
I used to be a
them into
baker.
the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry.
Hey, Cage of
That's
Chaos,
why I need you to hold
B-Man.
the sacks. You have to lay
Who
each
else?
sack
Horn
on the
Star. Hey
plank
guys, welcome in.
so they don't touch
Ghost
the damp
101,
floor and
discuss
go
thing.
moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner,
No, I don't want to
it'll
like bitch
spoil.
out on you guys.
So
I
do
just
it properly.
I've
Two
been
men
on here
can
for a
finish the
while. I'm
work
getting
in a
tired,
jiffy,
and I gotta work
and
tomorrow.
then we'll be quits.
Kind of work is beneath us. Yeah, that wouldn't go well.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks.
I don't
won't
think
kill us.
being a prick
For
in this
sure,
game
it's
is gonna
less
get very
daunting work
far.
than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits.
Hey, Pre-Dawn Corpse, how's it
We've
going?
never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work.
Where'd you
Is that
land? You
clear?
landed here.
All right.
Colin Gay.
We'll do it.
Dude, I
Glad to hear
can't.
it.
I've used up all my gay
I can
passes.
see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from? if
Oh,
you don't
Smash,
mind
it's
me
all
asking?
good, dude. You didn't know. It's already tomorrow. See, that's what I'm talking about, Blu-ray. It's already beyond too late.
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been fair.
He's never getting paid by Alyssa.
Me whole life,
Because she didn't have any money.
Inside and out.
Heard something about a wedding. What's life? Let's talk about the wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being
One of those
planned.
things, if you're gonna sue somebody, and obviously in her case, she's going after Smash, but like if he were to countersue, what money is she gonna have to pay him, you know?
Our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married.
Well, see, Brian, here's the thing. I understand criticism about a lot of the details that have come out about the game. I have no problem with criticizing retcons and everything else. I'm tired of people labeling everything woke if it's got one gay option in the game. It's like woke is all about social power dynamics and socialist propaganda and shit, and it's like it has nothing to do with whether or not a gay character exists. 1 more hour. I can't do 1 more hour. I can't do it. Oh, let me see. That voice actor sounds kind of like Titus from
Presents
W.
are the best way to show someone how much.
A little bit, yeah.
It is like this tangible thing that you can point to
For
and
lunch
say,
tomorrow,
"Hey,
for
man,
lunch break
I
at
love
work."
you. This many dollars worth.
For lunch tomorrow, for lunch break at work.
Now, Pre-Dawn, thanks for the 2. I spend more money on breakfast than I do on lunch. Lunch, I pack my lunch. I usually take like a Marie Callender's frozen pot pie, or pack like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Make her go off the internet and seek therapy, yeah. Thanks, appreciate it, bro. Let me see here. So far, Henry seems straight. So that's you missed the very beginning of the game. There was some innuendo between him and Hans, some like penis jokes and stuff that, looking back now that Henry has the gay character option, the gay romance option, seem a little on the nose. But to be honest, he's always been heterosexual. He was heterosexual in the first game. He's heterosexual in this game unless you choose to make him gay. So it's a very strange deviation. Guy has a job and does this at this hour. Beyond that, dude, I got 3 kids, and pretty soon they're starting baseball, and I'll be doing 2 games and a practice for each of them a week. So yeah, Uber Eats. I don't waste money on Uber Eats. I'm too cheap for that. I skipped lunch today, but I snacked around it. So 24-hour stream. Nah, man, no. 24-hour stream, no way. Not happening. There's no reason to. Honestly, there'd be absolutely no reason for me to do that. Yeah, a lot of the dick jokes. But to be fair, I made those my entire life too. I had three older brothers, so. No, B-Man, the game does not force you into it. You have to pass, what do you guys call them? Like checks in the dialogue options, so. You don't need to understand metrosexual pizza. Oh yeah, Ghost. No, I got YouTube. Guys, honest to God, I'm trying to take over my mom's business. She's trying to retire. I put my name on a business license for the first time in my 38 years of existence.
This many dollars worth.
Whoa, 10,
Rest
dude.
is important.
Thanks for the 10. Appreciate it, Disgusting. No, man, rest is important. And right now my wife is probably like yelling at me in her head to come in and just lay down. But no, so I've got a lot going on. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to take over my mom's business. I'm trying to get her out, get her retired. So I got that going on. Plus, I'm trying to do more with my website. I'm trying to get more regular back to like streaming schedule and videos. The kids are all starting baseball season. It's just getting to be a bit insane. So things might get a little bit quiet on my channel if I can't keep track of all of it. Canada invented pineapple on pizza. Canada? Okay, yeah, pineapple on pizza is a crime, dude. Freedon, they care because of the fact that it's seen as a betrayal to the character in the canon due to the fact that they believe Embracer Group is making Daniel Vavra make the character gay. That's the long and the short of it. Your wife just got up at 8 a.m. and you've sat here all night watching this stream. Don Rickles, I appreciate that, man. That's dedication right there. Well, Minyo, the thing is, it's an established business. It's just, well, Waiko, I'm not going to dox myself too much. I'll say food industry, but not like fast food. Potentially one of the most rewarding things. We've been established for a long time as a
Do I need to be
business.
liked? Absolutely not.
Gonna burn myself
I like
out.
to be liked.
Presents.
If I wasn't going to be burned out at this point in my life, guys, I've worked far more than I have worked now. Like I was talking to Patriot about how
and say, "Hey man,
you guys got to stop with the super chats. Holy crap!
$dollars worth."
Life first, no worries.
Oh, for sure, Finn Frog, and thanks to the two. Mari becoming a member. All right, thank you, Mari. Yeah, guys, go check out Mari. She's been doing a lot more commentary coverage on top of gaming streams when she can, so she's really awesome. And she's got that authentic Japanese perspective on a lot of the Assassin's Creed Shadows stuff. First time you joined in your life? Well, I think I subscribed or joined as a member to Mari because she's got memberships available now too. But you guys, the thing about it is, I was telling Patriot previously, my family, I grew up in a commercial bakery. We were working sometimes 12, 13, 14-hour days. I had days where we worked 24 hours straight, and I was getting paid like next to nothing. So I have actually worked less in the last 10 years of my life than I did the previous 20, but it still is a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. So at the end of the day, yes, I might have to, limit my like streaming schedule when it comes to, you know, extra live streams like Wednesdays when we do indie streams and stuff. But I'm still going to do a lot of like video game coverage and try to do at least one video game stream a week. So she's just a white guy LARPing as Japanese. Dude, there are people saying that Shohei Kondo is not actually a Japanese man. Like he's not really from Japan. I'm like, dude, what the hell? First time here, been watching your vids for months. Hey, appreciate it, Martiano. Hopefully some of them didn't suck. I put out a lot of unpopular opinions from time to time. It just is what it is. You own a business, it's literally your life. Yeah, and I've already been transitioning that direction as it is, because she's been trying to step back more and I've been trying to take on more responsibilities. So that being said, guys, I appreciate you all for hanging, even if it's been for a few minutes here. Streaming work is nuts. Honestly, I don't consider streaming to be work at this point. It certainly isn't like a full-time income. It's extra a little bit here and there. And making videos and streaming are equally challenging their own aspects in different ways, obviously. Both are rewarding if you do it well, and both can be very like demoralizing if you're bad at them. So I'm trying, Minyo. Honestly, if my wife didn't have like a good handle on things here at home, because she homeschools, so we homeschool. She has a job here at home that she does from home. I got, my full-time work. We got the kids are doing sports, and we got a lot of other crap going on. So I do the best I can. I live on caffeine at this point, which is probably not good having Crohn's disease, but I live on caffeine, coffee, tea, all that good stuff. Yeah, Smash, I'm getting to sleep. I'm heading to bed. I just I didn't want to just peace out after you raided, so I appreciate you, dude. I really do. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plug on this. And I appreciate everybody for hanging. Not just my viewers, but everybody from Smash as well. And guys, again, I think around all the stuff coming out about this game, like I've said before, it's totally fine to have an opinion, to have like strong feelings about it. But at the end of the day, I think we just need to have more civil discussions about it, because again, everyone's going to have their own opinion. And fighting and dicking around online about it isn't going to change anyone else's mind. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much for being so awesome. I am going to go ahead and go walk the dog and get a few hours of sleep and start all over again tomorrow. Yeah, Joe, I'm happy to have you guys here. And Mari, thanks for joining. Again, thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you to everybody who was already here, who's been hanging for a while. I know that this has been a bit of a controversial topic, this game, but I think, if we can just at least have some fun with it, there's definitely some value to be had, so. All right, I'm going to go walk the dog and get some sleep later, guys.